Let's make some candy apples. Candy apples. So I have two candy apples. We're going to put those to the side. I have some coloring, blue. We're going to make blue. I have yellow. We're going to combine those two colors together. We have the white. We're going to use the white to offset those two colors. We have Karo syrup. I am going to use 1/2 cup of Karo syrup. I have my sugar already in my pot. We have 2 cups of sugar, so we're doing a 1/2 cup of Karo syrup. Not a cup, a 1/2 cup of Karo syrup we're going to put in there. Then we're going to add 3/4, that's the 2 cups of sugar. We're doing the 2 half recipe. Normally it would be the 2 1 recipe. 3/4 cups of water. I always add a little bit of water in there, so like that. Then we're going to pour this Karo syrup in there, 1/2 cup of Karo syrup. It doesn't matter what brand you use, but I like the original Karo syrup. We're going to get that in the pot right now. Then you must stir. We're going to stir this up after I get all this Karo syrup out of my pot. Go ahead on and hit that subscribe button, like, thumbs up, share. Share is caring. Caring is loving. Move that out of the way. Now we're going to combine our colors after I get the sugar stirred up. Make sure you stir your sugar really, really, really good. The sugar and the Karo syrup and the water. You do not want your mixture to burn. If it is crystallized on the side, it will burn. Please do not let any sugar be on the side of your pot. So what I'm doing now is just stirring around the pot, getting ready to add my yellow food color. We're doing yellow and blue. How about yellow and blue is going to make a gorgeous emerald green, just a little bit lighter than emerald green, but a gorgeous color. So we're going to add 2 drops of the yellow, about 1.5 drop of the blue. Once I get it open, y'all know I ain't never read it on some of this stuff, so we're going to do that. Get that ready. As soon as I can get it open, I'm coming. Here we go. So we're going to add about 1.5 drops of the blue, and this is a very, very good brand food color. Look, y'all see me? See, I didn't take the top off of the bottle. So here we go. It's coming out. It's coming. A few minutes, so it's going to drop. I don't want to put at least 2 drops now. I don't want my mixture to be thick. There we go. Then we're going to get ready to stir this. Like I said, you want to stir it good. We're mixing the pretty blue and the yellow. And you're going to see yellow and blue makes green. And it's going to be a gorgeous green. Keep stirring and stirring and stirring. Then we have to take the white so that your candy apples will not be translucent. If you do not add the white, your candy apples, you'll be able to see straight through your apples. But you don't. If you add the white, that will offset the color of the apples. So see how pretty it's getting, that green side. Look at that. Come on, look at that. It's looking really, really pretty. See, I have a few streaks on the side, but I'm going to get all that off. Keep stirring and stirring, stir really good. Now I'm about to add 2 drops of this white. Once I get the bottle open, 1 drop, 2 drops. That's actually 2.5 drops. Okay, now we're going to begin to stir this together and make a real pretty green. See how that comes? That's really, really pretty. And once this candy cook, you'll see how pretty this color is at the end with these 2 apples that I would dip. I'm just doing a tutorial. This is a half recipe of the 2-1-1 recipe. So there's 2 cups of sugar, a 1/2 cup of Karo syrup, 3/4 cups of water. Now we're ready to dip, and you have to boil this to 300 degrees. Boil at 300. I took it off the pot at 300. Took the pot off my cooktop at 300, y'all. So do not let it stay on there more than 300 degrees Fahrenheit. We're getting ready to dip. And I'm going to try to dip both of these apples fully, but I might not have enough candy mixture in there to dip both of them. Oh, yeah, and I'm putting my strawberry flavoring. You don't have to put flavor in your apples, but I just decided to put a little bit of strawberry because you already got the Karo syrup and you have your sugar. So you can put your flavoring at the end or the beginning. You can also put your mixture at the end or the beginning, okay? So I got that, and I'm trying to let some of these bubbles die down, and then we're getting ready to dip. we getting ready to dip, so I'm trying to hold my pot open so I can dip the apple, that real pretty green. So I left a little bit at the top because I want to make sure I had enough for the bottom, the other apple. So look how pretty that is. That is a pretty color, that forest green. Really, really pretty. It's a little bit lighter than the emerald green. Emerald green is a little bit darker, but this is a real pretty color. So I'm just, see how I'm going around in the pot trying to get the candy. Don't let your apple hit that side of the pot, it will stick, and you're going to have a hot mess. So I'm just twirling back and forth in the mixture because, like I said, this was just a half a batch of mixture. This is just a tutorial. Here we go. Look at that green. Is that not pretty? Shiny, glassy. And it does make a difference what brand of food coloring that you use. A lot of time I use Chef Masters, AmeriColor. The Inco is a good brand. The one I showed you with the blue ball. That's an excellent brand. So, and I scrape my apples. I don't like feet on my apples. Some people do, some people don't. And if they like it, they like it. But I like what I like. So we're scraping the apples and see how pretty this look. You always use silicone mat, or you can use parchment paper. You can't use wax paper, but the silicone mat is what I love because as soon as you hit that, let the apple, put the apple down, it just gets hard like immediately. Of course, it's canning, so canning is like 300 degrees Fahrenheit, so you know that's gonna get real hard. So what I'm doing now, put water in my pot. You need to boil out your mixture if you're not going to use this mixture for anything else. So that's what I did. See how pretty that flat, look at that, see how pretty that is? I like my bottoms flat. See how shiny that is, glassy, shiny. And the bottoms are flat, real pretty and flat. That's a forest green, real pretty candy apple, strawberry flavor. So go ahead on and make you some, okay?
You talked for 7 minutes.